Hello, Timeless here. Let me tell you about my latest project. My latest project is a nonfiction work, about 50,000 words, called Sex as a Metaphor to History. Trump, 777, and the Thousand Years of Woman and Peace. I'm planning to publish it in a month, the beginning of October, before the election. Because this book, besides chronicling time over the last 6,000 years and showing where we are in the spiral of time, but most importantly, it brings out the essential nature of the leader of the country, who just happens to have been elected in the year 5777 of the 6,000 year calendar, starting with the first human being. And when he was inaugurated, he was 70 years, 7 months, and 7 days. And on March 11th, when the World Health Organization proclaimed COVID to be a pandemic, there were 7,770,000,000 people in the world. And what does this mean? The 3 times 777? Well, 777 is actually the seal, the signet of the angel of death. And the angel of death obviously means the end. And this is an end of a certain kind of male energy epitomized by the president. And what will the 220 years, 2020 and 220 years until the end of the calendar begins the 1,000 years of woman. And this is the paradigm shift that we have been waiting for. And so this is all like really put out in this book. I explain in the beginning and the preface that it's not meant to be read like a line in a linear way, or like a circle, repeating the same thing over and over again, but rather, it's written in a spiral. And it needs to unwind in your mind. And I'm meantime, like I'm getting it all ready, and we're getting the whole thing all ready. It's very exciting, and I plan to begin a blog, a kind of like countdown to the publication, and just what I'm doing, what I'm feeling. It's a very big deal. It's really the entire 50 years of study distilled into one book, and very pertinent for our time to understand how to move beyond this and what the beautiful future is in the future, in the very close future. Things will be changed dramatically, but they will be changed in favor of women. Enough said.